Sky News' own Andrew Bolt, who joins us now. Andrew, we still don't know who's going to form government. Hung Parliament's not out of the question. What do you think about where things are at tonight?
What I think is this, David. It's 9 months ago since Malcolm Turnbull assassinated Tony Abbott, promising only one thing, that he would do better than Tony Abbott at the polls. What a miserable, miserable return for that investment it's been. Malcolm Turnbull has junked core Liberal ideas. He trashed the branch membership. He treated them like dirt. He slugged them with a big super tax. He held an iftar dinner. He promoted global warming, same-sex marriage. He treated them like this was now going to be Team Turnbull, not the Liberal and National parties. And what did he get after all that? He got no advance at all in the Senate. In fact, probably even a more intractable Senate. And in the lower house, he might even have to rely on the votes of Nick Xenophon or the like to actually govern. He's got no mandate, he's asked for no mandate, and he's got no mandate, and he's got no power. This is a disgrace. For what he's done to Tony Abbott, this is all he's got left. The man should resign.
You're saying Malcolm Turnbull should resign, even if he scrapes back in and forms government?
Of course. He's got no authority. He's got no authority within the party. He's trashed the brand. He's got no mandate for change. What? You think the Liberals will just say, that's fine? You think that's great? You know, we're happy with what you've done? This is just a disgrace. It is absolutely a disgrace. There is no one that can seriously argue that Tony Abbott wouldn't have done better. Malcolm Turnbull toppled him on the promise that he would, and he failed. He's torn the Liberals apart, and for this result, it's just unbelievable. Out you go. Look, I think he should resign. He won't, because, you know, he's the kind of guy that would stab a good Prime Minister to get in power himself, so he'll stay there. But I don't think this man can last 3 years. It's a joke. He will be out before then. He'll be dragged out by his heels if he doesn't go himself. And I just think, mate, if he wants to avoid a bloodletting that should be coming his way, he should, with grace, move on.
And who, Andrew Bolt, do you think the Liberals should go to? Back to Tony Abbott or someone else?
Well, I think Tony Abbott is clearly in the mix. Everyone has been writing him off, you know, just simply haven't read the message. I would ask you to ask the scrutineers, the Liberal Party scrutineers, how many ballot papers have come back with, you know, some message of support for Tony Abbott in there. You look at how some of the key plotters have gone, you know, Fiona Scott and Wyatt Roy. And Peter Hendy, you know, how are they feeling now about their brave move? All the skiting, all the slighting of Tony Abbott, the sneering, the jeering, Malcolm Turnbull going on four corners saying, oh, Tony Abbott would have lost by plenty. And then on kitchen cabinet, you know, well, you know, I take advice from my advisors, not my staff. Well, how's that all worked out for you, Malcolm?